You're going to have to forgive me because I have not seen one of these shows, but it's some kind of downtown flick from the UK.
Downton Abbey.
Yeah, so that Downtown Abbey thing.
There's no town, it's ton. Downton.
Is it an English thing that they say downtown, Downton?
Look how it's spelled. It's not spelled downtown.
No, it's not. They got it wrong. So this Downton Abbey show is like leaving the air.
No, it's just the finale is on Sunday of season 5.
Oh, there's a season finale.
Yeah. So
I'm let down. I thought the show was going off the air.
No, thankfully. Oh my goodness, no. We're going to find out if Lady Mary finds love, or Rose will experience wedded bliss, or whether Lady Edith's secret will be revealed to all.
You're into this show.
I am very into it.
Wow. She gave me an apron. I'm wearing some...
That's Mrs. Patmore's apron.
I'm wearing a lady's apron?
Yes.
Well, I'll just...
You look good.
Okay. Very nice.
These are all things that World Market, the store, gave us so we can give away to someone that loves the show as much as I do.
Really?
So, yeah.
She's got the fine china and everything on this thing.
But in honor of the finale, Rob, we thought it'd be fun to have a little tea party, a little British tea party. And Angie Mosley is here to help us. She's an etiquette expert. She teaches hundreds of kids etiquette and social dance, which I think is incredible, through the National League of Junior Cotillions. So Angie, start us off here for our tea party. What should I start by doing as the hostess?
Well, thank you, Allison. First, the general rule of thumb is that the hostess would serve the tea or pour the tea. If you're ever in a setting, a restaurant setting, or an actual somewhere where there's someone that there's a server, the server would then pour the tea. You want to fill it no more than 3/4 full, because you want to leave room for anything extra that someone might like to add.
Well, in Britain, I know they like to add milk. Yes.
So,
yes.
Can I have mine all the way to the top, or do you have to put it like 3/4 of the way full?
Thank you so much.
And is there a way to serve it? I mean, does she have to go like counterclockwise or anything, or does it matter?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That does not matter at our tea party today.
No, okay, but what about a normal tea party?
No. Generally, if there was a guest of honor, you might want to serve that person first.
And that was you.
Well, thank you.
And she
yes.
served you first. That's excellent.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Yes. But generally, no, there's no rule of thumb.
How come Allison's not having any tea?
I forgot a cup for myself.
Have mine.
It's all right.
I'll be a guy
it's
here.
Totally fine, because I'm going to serve you all some scones as well.
Okay.
How would I do that properly?
Generally, people will serve themselves what they would like to eat. A traditional afternoon tea in England, or an English tea, might consist of what they call savories, which is some type of salty appetizer size, something like a sandwich, or some other type of, again, just something salty. Then you would have scones. Scones are usually fresh baked. You want to have what they call clotted cream available, which we could kind of think of that as maybe our version of butter, but it would be something you would use along with jam. And last but not least, you would have some type of sweet, some type of pastry, some type of sweet. So if we were going to eat the scone, there's two trains of thought here. The truly proper way is you would treat the scone just like you would a dinner roll, and you would break off pieces of the scone and butter and jam, put jam or the cream on it as you go.
Dinner rolls wrong. I didn't know you're supposed to do that. I just shove it in my mouth.
No,
you don't take
it off?
you don't take a big bite.
You don't take a big bite.
Okay.
You would actually break it off, and then you would, if you had the cream to put on it, you would, depending on which part of England you're in, some say put the jam on and then the cream. Some say put the cream on and then the jam.
That is a very specific rule, isn't it?
Specific rule. And so you would put what you'd like on it, and then you would eat it bite by bite. Now, there are some folks that say it is okay to slice the scone horizontally and put the cream and jam on it that way. But truly, truly proper etiquette is to bite or break off bite-sized pieces.
And I forgot to ask you about the tea. Pinkies up?
Definitely not.
No
pinkies down.
Sorry,
Pinkies
Rob.
down.
Sorry.
Pinkies down.
We're doing it wrong, Jim.
What?
The pinkies up confusion really stems from a couple of trains of thought. Many years ago, the working class would eat with all 5 fingers, and the more upper class would eat with 3 fingers. And so over the years, somehow this got confused into the tea etiquette. However, I think more traditionally, the pinkies up phenomenon came from before tea cups came with handles. People would use their pinky to sort of balance when they were holding the tea between two fingers. They would have to have their pinky up to sort of balance the cup. But once handles were put on teacups, and don't ask me what year that happened. Once handles were put on teacups, you no longer needed to have your pinky up in the air for balance.
I use my other arm for balance when I drink.
So pinky's down.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to slurp there,
No,
Rob. No,
I'm sipping.
I always hold mine like this. I never used the handle. It's just totally wrong.
wrong.
Totally wrong.
You mean trendsetter?
In a nice way, yes.
You're supposed to pinch the handles between your fingers. You never want to loop your hand through the actual.
I'm wrong.
Oh, Rob.
Yes.
Then why is that hole there then?
I can't answer.
To hang it after you.
So wait a minute. How do you do that again? I can't even figure it out.
You just
Show
want
me.
to pinch your handle between your
Is this it?
There you go.
There you go.
A
There
nice
you
tuck
go.
of your pinky.
Yes. Tug your pinky. That's
All right,
right.
I'm sticking the
Pinky's
thing
down.
out now.
Oh, yeah.
Jim's
Yes.
is tucked as well. Good job.
No slurping. You don't necessarily use the tea to wash your food down. It's,
So what's first, the tea or the scone? What are you supposed to have first?
that doesn't matter.
Something
does it?
salty is
Oh.
what you're supposed to have first. I'm a
Oh,
little
Vegemite
upset.
sandwich or something.
Ooh.
Well, Angie, thank you so much. I feel like you did add an air of sophistication to the crew this morning.
That's a little tough to do.
She did it, though, man. She's a
You
pro.
did. Angie Mosley, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
I feel so cultured now.
Well, you will even more if you watch Downton Abbey.
Downtown Abbey. I'll give it a try one day.
The conversation continues on